One word to describe Jackpot. Alright. Shit, dude, I gotta think of that all night. Icon. Icon. Yeah. Jackpot's an icon.
Eccentric. That's the word that comes to mind, you know what I mean? Like eccentric, super stylish, you know, he has his own thing. He's super tight with the community and everything, and he been doing his thing for a while too.
Smooth. Smooth.
Very giving. Just goes for it all and does it whatever he can to put forth the community. And that's what you want in the world. So one of the big things that I do when I'm not skating is I teach full time during the week. I use skating as an outlet to help decompress, because in a positive way it's not related to the classroom, but it's a chance for me to do my own thing. And this past week we had a friend pass away from a school shooting, and you know, this is one place where I can go and connect with some of my other friends that are not necessarily in the education world, and be able to use this to help focus on something else and in a good way take my mind off things. I really like skating a lot because it's like just a different avenue. I just have a lot of close friends that I want to spend time with today, and just keep focusing on that and pushing forward.
You gotta work on it. Welcome.
Yeah, it's been forever though. It's like all I know. Right? Prize. Like when I started it, I didn't really expect to be, especially doing it for 10 years. Like I look back, I'm like, 10 years, a decade of this is crazy. Like it just started as something like to give back to the community and like just have fun skate day, you know, a blader day, if you will. And yeah, to be doing it for 10 years is a really cool accomplishment that I'm pretty proud of.
My name is Takarius Art. People know me as TK. I am a BMXer. I'm a professional BMXer. I've been doing that for the last couple of years. To Atlanta about 8 years ago, started working with development groups, just like rehabbing spaces, bringing the value up in the spaces. Those two backgrounds kind of collided, and someone that I was working with at the time asked me if I thought I could build a skate park. I took all my money, put it into my rent, and was pretty much here every day. So the idea behind the village is that this is a recreation center that is based around action sports. When you think of action sports, you don't really think of the skate park, you know, and when you think of the skate park, you don't really think of recreation center. But for those who go to the skate park consistently, like me and a bunch of other people here, this is our recreation center. So this is what the village is. We do a lot of programs. We do a lot of things with the community. We do a lot of events. And, you know, this is year 2, our second time working with Julian Bah. And everything has been going great. I appreciate y'all for checking it out. Village Skate Park ATL. If you guys got any questions or want to hit us up, all social medias, that's what we got going on.
Yeah, so it just started off as like a funny idea, like the name itself, like the J Barbecue. I thought that was like a cool name.
Like a play on words.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And I was like thinking, well, it started because like, you know, I love going to skate events, like competitions and everything, but there's like not very many events that like is not a competition. I'm not really a competition skater, so like I'm never like, you know what I mean? So it's like that part about being at a comp is always like, you know, and that's obviously what it's focused on is the competition part about it. So like I always imagine, man, if I had an event, I would want to do something that's like just kind of a chill. Like obviously we skate, but it's like there's no competing with each other. Yeah. It's just like a vibe, you're kind of having fun, and like also it's a barbecue.
That's
So it's
right.
like,
So
you know,
you eat
everyone
good.
eating, you know, we got music, we got
so-
all kinds of things going on. It's
Let's
like,
say with you doing that, like I don't know if some people know that you actually know how to cook. So it's like,
right, yeah, and a lot of people are surprised.
Yeah,
They come and like, why you back there? I'm like, because it's the J barbecue. Like, what you mean?
is it stuck?
Getting interested in cooking steaks was like the first thing that I was like, when I researched how to cook it and, you know, cooked it properly, and like, that's when I was like, oh, this is cool. And so yeah, it kind of started from there. And I think that's why I gravitated towards doing like a barbecue type vibe for my event, is because that was one of the things that I started making that I really enjoyed making. Once I started liking it, I wanted to cook for more people, so I would cook for my friends and stuff like that. And yeah, kind of went from there. So hats off to all the chefs for real, because I've seen it like firsthand, and it's not easy.
That money go for wild.
Welcome everybody to the 10th annual Jackpot right here at the Village Skate Park. You know what time it is.
Oh, hey, I'm Richard. I run SkateTL here in Atlanta, and it's a skate group, quads, inline. If you got wheels, you with us. So, yeah, here in Atlanta. Been here since the pandemic, and we have no signs of slowing down.
Okay. Okay. All it is fun. Don't forget. That's all it is. Oh, that'd be sick too.
First try to die, dude. What the fuck?
Whoa! Wow. Yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh, shit. Love to see it, dude. Do that again.
That was the one though, filming wise. That was it. That was it. Oh, it's still recording. I left the camera at the spot because we were having such a good time. Yeah, good vibes. Let's go.
Wouldn't be in Atlanta if it wasn't for skating. For definitely through the connections that I've made.
Arrive at your destination.
First video I ever done. Like real close to the crib. Try to find little stuff to cruise on, and yeah, this is one of the first rails. I was like, this is the one. I'm gonna grind this one. We started skating street for real, me and my friends. Like the first thing I skated or seen be skated was a ledge. And then it went from there. We were grinding ledges at the roller rink, and then I remember the first time my buddy was like, hey, my brother's going to a skate park. And he said that, but I had never heard of it or seen one. And I remember being like, there's ramps, like it's a park he's like, yeah, it's a park. They have like ramps and rails and all types of shit to skate. I'm like, what the fuck?
So you started off skating street stuff before you even went
to
yeah. So what was the first trick that you did on this, or attempted or tried? Like what
I would come up and do hand up souls, and I would just hand up soul grind, like, and I would do that and think it was dope, like for months, until I got the courage to actually like, okay, I need to do it with no hands, like.
Is there anything about this spot that was like terrifying to you? Like what?
Yeah, definitely the landing. That was a good thing. Yeah, straight off the edge.
Yeah, that's a good.
This part,
you know what I'm saying?
This part was always like a little scary, like landing right here.
Does it give you some kind of like satisfaction that you're looking at something that started a lot for your career? Like,
yeah, it's actually crazy. I haven't been here in so long. Just even being here, I'm like. So many memories. Doing this rail so many times, jumping in the grass before I could actually do it, until I got up the courage to do Royale. I think that's the only 2 tricks I did on this rail.
Soul and Royale?
Soul and Royale.
I mean, those are like the 2 main ingredients.
One of the others are your comfort trick. Some people would rather do a soul. I'd rather do a Royale, which is funny that the first trick I did was soul.
I was thinking you'd probably do like a farm or something.
Nah, Royale's like my warm-up, like go-to trick. If I want to like test something out, I'll jump on Royale.
I'm Royale for show all the time. Longevity of this stuff too, like being not able to skate all the time, or like getting injured and like stuff like that.
I would be hitting this rail right now, but yeah, my ankle, unfortunately, I twisted it up and sat back. Crazy thing is, I did this rail, same trick, on the same rail like over a decade ago, and I was there. I happened to be the same, similar to right now. I remember there was a time in my skating where I would try to do the most. I would push myself to do harder tricks, and not to say that I don't do that now, but it's just like different tricks now. You gotta really, but I
pick and choose.
I've tried to stay in my comfort zone for years, and I feel like that's where I excel, and it just makes the most sense for me.
You know your limits.
Yeah, exactly. Like. And it's like you said, as far as longevity, like that's my plan. I want to continue to be able to do this like forever, like literally like till the day I die. I want to be able to at least be able to jump and soul grind this rail.
Right.
Like this one specifically.
So whenever you get a chance, at some point we'll see a clip of you skating this rail whenever you get a chance.
Yeah,
you just put it out there, like that would be sick. Even a Royale or soul on it would be sick.
Yeah.
Kind of pay homage to where it all started, or like where one of the main inspirations like motivates you to be who you are now. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. I appreciate you bringing me to the rail.
Yeah, man.
You got to really skate, like that's sick.
It looks like people still skating it too. Looks like skateboarders in here. They got the board marks. They got the little bondo at the top.
So I'm trying to dance. Should I just Royale this real quick?
Yeah, you got to. Come on, for me, though.
Let me Royale this real quick for my guy.
Sir, get them angles. Welcome to the food terminal. It's my happy place. You already said something? I don't necessarily want to work in a restaurant. I feel like I've known so many chefs, and it's just such a hard gig. Like there's so much work to be done. Like they're working 16-hour days and like no days off. Prep is crazy. Like it's a lot to run a restaurant in a successful restaurant at that. So it's like to do what I would want to do. I know the amount of work that goes into that. So I'm like because I don't want to get jaded on it because I love it so much. So that's what I try to do with my cooking, is just like keep it. I wouldn't be opposed to being like maybe like a personal chef, something that's like a little smaller scale. I think I'd probably be interested in that, probably doing like personal chef, And maybe even like doing like pop up, having like a pop up, like a truck that I could just pop up every once in a while when I wanted to. But I love doing it, so you know, you never know. We'll see where it goes. This is roti, this is bread, and this is like some curry chicken.
What's going on in this right here?
So that was for Hashashins. So it was Doug's idea to dress up like ninjas, and like he had these cool like intro shots he was getting, and it was hot as hell that day. And I remember
all black.
it's
ninja,
fully all black,
gear.
like a real ninja outfit, like the mask and everything. And I actually got it from a real ninja. Like,
Where you know a ninja in Atlanta?
I went to school. The school I was going to, one of my teachers' husband was like a ninja. And
Wait a minute.
I didn't know. I never met the dude. Never knew much about this story. But she said, "Yeah, my husband was a, you know, he was a ninja." And I'm like, "What?" And so she gave me this outfit, and it had the little shoes with the little
with the feet.
Yeah,
with the ninja turtle feet.
So yeah, I had the whole fit. And so yeah, this day, the guy, it was at this like oil change spot, just kicking us out, just like.
Is that him in the street back here in the back? Is this someone like?
Nah, that's Matty B back there.
Oh, okay. So he's looking it up for
That's
the
Matty
cars,
B. Yeah, he's just out there. But this guy's like up here somewhere, and he's like calling the cops on the phone, like just trying to get us to leave. And I just like I don't remember if that was, I think it was first try.
I just remember seeing this clip, and he was wearing the ninja suit, and then like it cuts you doing the gap, and so it's like I never seen nothing like that, you know, because I had just started skating around this time. Like this is like Assassins was like one of the videos that I would like watch before going to school or like just getting hyped before going skating, and I just remember seeing that, and then the song, bro, even to this day I'm like, yeah, that what was it? I know that y'all feel it out. Oh, bro. That would be one of the jams I have to put on to like just that was one of the ones.
That was crazy because I wanted that song so bad. I remember telling Doug, and he was just like, I remember him just kind of laughing like, "You can't use this song, bro." And I'm like, all right, you know, like whatever. And I remember he was trying to find a different song, and like it was like maybe a week or so later, he came to me and was like. He's like, "You know what? I think that song is perfect, man. I'm trying to find a bunch of different songs, and the more I keep playing that song, it's just matching so good. And everything they were saying, I was like, man, this should be so hard. Like, oh man,
that became legendary for sure. Like you find out some new music just because of a section that somebody put out that just hits.
Yeah, for sure.
And that was definitely one for me growing up.
I was young as hell when we started filming. Like I just mentioned, Matty B in the background.
Okay. I don't think I've ever met Matty B.
Man, okay, yeah. So Matty B had a section in intro.
Okay.
You remember that video at all?
Yeah.
So that was the first video Doug made. That was my first
project.
And it was cool that it was like kind of everyone's first. It was like Doug. Well, he had made AVM. He had made other sick ass videos actually before that. But that was like his first, like, real first one where he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make skate videos," you know. And that kind of started the wave. Like I was in all the videos that he made. Made the physics video, Barely Dead, which had a section in Black Market.
From already knowing you from years and just like our own, you know, Blended Gang and just everything that we've been doing from the beginning, just to see like you still being who you are and like showing like your impact that you have on other people that who not everybody skates that knows you that like that rocks with you. Like not everybody is a rollerblader that hangs out with you or knows you or something. So you have like a whole bunch of different avenues and different things that you're sprinkled into.
I mean, obviously, I'm a little biased. I'm from here, but I mean, I love Atlanta. I always have. But like, the confirmation has been like people like you coming in town and like really being like, oh, Atlanta's the shit for real. Like, you know, like it's always a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this will always be home base. Still working on Win Stuff, which is like the lifestyle brand, like the skater blader brand, I would say. And then I also do a cut and sew, like more designer brand called Javon. Okay. It's just all made by me. Been working on a bunch of new pieces actually. Through that has been kind of more the main focus recently, and that's kind of how my creativity like just kind of like works. I would say like I have a lot of things that like I enjoy doing, but a lot of times one thing will pull my focus and I'm just kind of more focused on that. Clothing, the designer clothing has been like one of those things that's kind of just got me focused on. As far as like my skate career, I feel like it's been like,
I mean, you got
it's been very well documented, and like the things that I've done are just still just like right here and right here. Like I could just pull it out anytime and like have that visual or like just watch a section. So I've really enjoyed that. So like I feel like every creative thing I do is like a different stamp. When I did music, I still have CDs and files of songs, you know. So it's like those things kind of live on and last forever. Like when I make some clothes and you know, someone has the original tag that I know, like, oh, if they have this one, they got this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got this in this era when this was, that I first started. I'll be somewhere and I'm thinking, ooh, this would be a good spot to put a sticker. I look over, there's already one there. I'm like, oh shit, okay.
And that's how you know you're a real one.
Like,
so you're an artist, man. And I'm grateful to be able to, like, just, you know, connect with you and just kind of showcase, like, the bridges that we built and the things that you're doing. And, like, it's amazing. And I just want this to show the next generation, like, how the connections and the people that they meet and the things that we do, how many places it can take you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure, like, when you first started skating, you probably didn't imagine, like, where you are now from
not at all.
Skating around. And, you know, it's cool that you still are around in the place that you grew up in and, like, you move around and stuff, but still this is your home. And I'm just grateful to be able to always call you my bro forever. And,
absolutely,
like, you know what I'm
bro.
saying? Like, this
Likewise.
is, like, for real, like, this, just mad respect. And I just can't wait to see more things from you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's get cracking. Let's get to it. Yeah.
Sounds good, bro.
Let's
get it.
This is heat right here, bro.
Thank you.
That money go for miles.
My name is Luna Toro. You can find me on Instagram at LOONATORO. Thank you so much.
Me out on Instagram, Oskiade Jalil.
You can follow me at chandler.cross on Instagram. There's a link there to help my friend with his GoFundMe and support his family. So thanks, guys.